Okay folks, here are the 4 charts used for the affected en-route leg today. Episode 8, R89 to Ryan Lake anchorage. Just got into the kayak from the boat, headed over to the Ryan Lake trailhead. Alright, I'm in the canoe. Boat there's behind me. Beautiful day, mostly blue skies. I came here because it was an anchorage that I could use and access this trailhead, because normally it's just this camp. There's no boat site here nearby. Bit of an exercise getting prepared for a hike like this, because I need to remember the food, emergency equipment. I'm hoping I can get out with a kayak without getting my feet wet when we get here. And get a little bit more of a sight. Looks like it gets shallow, so I have to be careful here so I don't run against a rock. Although that could just be sand. Yeah, it looks like mostly sand. Alright, where do I go up here? Gotta find a spot. And try that rocky beach there, I suppose. Whoa, it's shallow here. Well, that log would be handy if I can get out along that log. Pretty good. Ryan Lake, 4/10 of a mile, and I'll just swing around here so you can see where that kayak is, the island, the campsite, and off in the distance you can just barely see the boat there. So let's take a hike. Nice and cool back here. We're in a chest mount, little boardwalk. Didn't bring my walking stick, forgot one thing. Rock kind of country, you need a good walking stick. Helps prevent broken leg, but at least I have my emergency gear. Here are a couple of charts for the Ryan Lake Trail. The distance is actually 0.7 statute miles to the campground. Fortunately, there's not a lot of wind, so I didn't have to use my sound muff for the microphone. Carrying a light pack, just some water, snacks. Got my ELT, knife. I'm not sure what else I have in there. I have some items that I put in there for safety. Matches, in case I get stuck. My regular camera, tripod. Fortunately, the shade is just really pleasant. With a long sleeve shirt on, I'm a little hot. Hiking mostly uphill here. So. Ran out of gas today coming. I knew that could happen because I was getting close to max range on that tank number 2. But the switchover went more smooth than the last time that happened. It was in the open water, so I just drifted while I did the job. A little bit of a climb here. Must be an arm of the lake here. Yeah, I see the lake. Nice grove of pine in here. Should be a campsite here someplace. But since it's a canoe portage, they must have a place where they go down by the lake for a campsite. And we're up above it here quite a bit, so. Well, there's a trail both directions here. Let's go down and see what we've got here. It's probably just a viewing area of the lake. I think there's only one campsite and the trail doesn't go too far, so. Yeah, there's the canoe there. So maybe the trail goes further. Yeah, they pre-place these canoes and for canoes to come in here, they don't want boats that are foreign to the lake. There's a little lake, looks like there's a little bend back through the woods there. I don't see, this just must be the canoe access, so I don't see any real tent sites here and no fireplace, so I think that's where the other trail goes. So we'll go back up there and see. All right, here's where the trail splits. So I'm guessing the campsite's down here. Nice big old growth pines, tall and straight. Boy, there's a nice big pine, man. 125 feet at least. You can see the base there. It's big, big tree. Hate to have that bugger come down on me. Well, they're going way up above the lake here. Yeah, still a ways to go to the camp. It's kind of down by the Narrows. Should be getting close. Yeah, another rock hill to climb. At least I don't have my hands full with the camera. It's one good thing about a chest mount. Trying to be quiet so I maybe sneak up on something. Yeah, did you hear that? That was a rough grouse. Yeah, a big tree down. Looks like I'll have to climb over. Should be getting closer. Yeah, this looks like it. Yeah, there it is on the point. You can kind of see it out there. So I wonder if there's another canoe. Ryan Lake. There's the name of the spot. This tree must have threatened. They had to take it down. There's a tent site there. Be a fun spot to camp. There you go. Nice overlook. Yeah, it's almost deep enough to dive. I'd want to check it, but it looks like you could dive off this rock. Yeah, we'll go back up here and take a break, have lunch, or a snack, more like it. After a quick snack at the camp, I headed back to the trailhead. Here's a chart of the paddle back to the boat and a few photos en route. Sitting here by the tabletop fire this evening. Been busy watching all the critters. It's a sunset. It was a challenge trying to decide who to take pictures of. I had a snapping turtle come up and surface. Unfortunately, I was so busy watching a couple of beavers, that I didn't really notice that he was sitting right there beside the boat until he dove. But I did see him go. So I'm just enjoying the evening, having a evening libation, and sitting here by the fire, and it was very quiet, not a sound. And I did take a swim, went 3 times in, and the temperature is 61 degrees plus, pretty cool, so I didn't stay there very long. But I did go in 3 times just to get cleaned up. And anyway, so now I'm finishing up the day, sitting here with the tabletop fire.